Hey guys, Finlux here, back with our blind playthrough of Septerra Core, Legacy of the Creator. With me today is Jack. He is sitting right where the mouse is. We'll see what that does. So last time we left off, we finished exploring this, and oh, there goes Jack. There he is. There he goes. All right. Because I was petting him and then I was ignoring him, so he's like, "I'm out of here. I'm out of here." Right. Yeah, I don't remember what we were doing. I think we were going to go into the bounty hunter sewers, because I think that's the only place left to go, honestly. That's our only option. We did finish exploring the area. We found a way back to Shell 3 if we need to. Which I don't think we need to just yet. There might be something we can do there, but I don't know, maybe had we found 5 of the birds, then if we had found 5 of the birds, maybe there's like a mini reward, but I haven't even found where they're... I assume they're going somewhere. Right? Not you just go back to the bird lady and she's like, "Oh, I have more birds now thanks to you. Here's a reward." I don't think so. I wanted to come out here and appreciate the music again. It actually makes sense a lot, because it's like, oh, this world's bizarre. It's a land of commerce, but it's not. It's the fact that this is where all the unwanted people get shipped off to. It's like Australia, where it was a prison colony at first, and arguably again today. But also it's like slums, right? Because they have to do whatever they can to survive, and so they sell everything. All right, back in. All right, to the bounty hunter district. And then we go, I think it's below us. Let's go down. Oh yeah, it's over on the other side. Okay. I mean, we're heading the right direction. I was kind of impressed that there was so much stuff in even the poor people's houses, you know? Oh, I see the big... Oh. Oh, okay. And here I was going to use the, You know, was there... Did I totally miss that before? Well, let's click on it first. She's probably going to say it's locked. Oh, we have some weird glitching going on.
I think it's locked off.
Okay. Alright, I know the key's going to open it. Right? But what about that other sewer thing? Was there... man, we have to go back there right now, because I didn't notice if there was a chain or something. I know she's like, "Oh, it's locked off," and we'll use the bounty hunter key on it. And that'll open it up, but now I need to know. Because I was like, oh, you just use the key on the door itself, which is dumb, of course, but that's what I was thinking. Where were we? The shipping transport, I think, right? I think it was shipping transport. I don't remember. I think it was... this way, right? I think so. But it doesn't look like there's... Right, we'll have to look. See, I don't see anything. And on the map where we're at, there's not like an extra edge, you know? It's like, so that might not change. We'll get back up to where the other place was, and then we'll take a look at that, and I'll show you what I mean about the map looking like there's something more there. Wow, I'm super tired. That's why I'm drinking the coffee. Thought about trying to sleep a little bit later this morning, but it never works when I do that, so I'm just like, ah, we'll get up and I'll take a nap if I need to. Alright. And poor Jack, rejected. Nope, wrong way, right? It's over on this side. It's funny because I was watching there's this guy on YouTube, Bardic Broadcasts. He doesn't make a lot of work, but he does videos about, like, you know, Games Workshop games every once in a while, and he's funny. But I just watched one about Necromunda.
It's unlocked.
See, there you go. Oh, and let me show you the map. So this... Well, I mean, obviously you can't see the before, but right where we were standing, that little triangle, that was there, or something. There, I could have sworn it was like a rectangle. You know, like a little thing. So it looked like there was more to it. Like it wasn't just a flat line. It was like, oh, there's something else, right? Kind of like at that corner where the two map pieces are overlapping, basically. It looked like that. In fact, it looked exactly like that. Or, well, not like that, but like two map pieces were overlapping, which is what's going on right here with the little triangle. Kind of interesting. Let's go. Let's try and go. We gotta break in so we can rescue Araym and get to Shell 7. But are they really gonna let us bypass Shell 6? Oh, what's that? Oh, one of those. Well. Oh, and red ones. You think red ones are more dangerous? And there's 4 red ones. 3 red. Whatever. Well, that one's super close to him. Let's, let's hit this one, I guess. That's... Wait, really? We might be not necessarily overpowered. Well, we might be overpowered. Let's try 2. Well, that doesn't help. 65. Corrigan got a level. I really should use his observe thing. I mean, especially since we have plenty of core runes, relatively speaking. And we're at 55, 56 because, you know, he got another level and presumably more core power. I was looking at the AC. It's a little chilly in here, but not bad. I mean, you know. But yeah, this area reminds me of Necromunda. Like the, it's sort of the gang. Ooh, another, well, okay, palette swap of the other dude. So is this going to be the same? Where we just need to use quick attacks on it because it has such a high defense? Let's find out. Maybe not. We'll do a number 2 at her, and we'll let, oh, well. Let her get a number 3. And then Corgan, we'll have him do a tier 2. Okay, so he is by far the most powerful, and we definitely need to attack. We'll just let them get all the way charged up. Because it's probably... Well, actually with her, it's not even that much more beneficial, to be honest. With him, it is. Yeah, with Corgan, it's like 3, whatever, I didn't test it, and then 9. With both of these two, it was like 3, 3, 4. So, in fact, probably a bunch of weak attacks in him. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we could do weak attacks for everyone as well, because I just don't want to waste a lot of time, you know? There they are. These look different as well. I bet they're a little bit tougher. Alright, hit you. I have no problem being a little bit overpowered, to be honest. I mean, you know, they're going easy on us after all, right? With all the bread and stuff. The thing is, the difficulty does seem to vary, not because of the enemies, but more based on when you're able to stop and rest and get more healing items. You know, stop, rest, shop, that sort of thing. So it's a question of, I mean, well, of course, how hard the dungeon is, but also how long and how many dungeons and how many boss fights and other stuff. So that could be tweaked a little better. But overall, I mean, it's not bad. Like, it's a fair challenge, and you could, you know, they're playing with the, you know, only engage enemies if they see you things. You could probably run around many of these enemies. Always something like this, whenever you see something like that, I'm always like, what's the speed run? I want to see the speed run of this. Because when there's, I don't like the glitch stuff, but the glitch lists where they're actually, you know, utilizing their skill and strategy to, oh, you know, I did this thing and that let us skip all these encounters, or I just ran around all the encounters here and get to the boss underpowered, but I beat the boss by doing this stuff. And it's like, that's always really interesting to me. But I guarantee, so we go through this, then we probably still have to go through probably the bounty hunter hideout, and then maybe the prison first, or something. You know, it's going to be like probably 3 dungeons deep. So it's probably a good thing that we're, do we want to hit the red ones? So it's probably a good thing that we're so strong. Oh, it didn't die. Well, oh, that's not the right one. Let's shoot it. Let's just make sure we take it out. Because we could always miss, you know what I mean? Like, that's... Oh, so it's got to have like 90. Very interesting. And that probably has 80. Or... weird. Is that a different color then? Like, I assumed the red ones were harder, but maybe they're actually weaker. Maybe both of these are, you know, palette color or palette changes or whatever. Palette swap, whatever. And, yeah, maybe they're both different ones. So we don't have the regular imp. Now we have green and gray, and it's like, oh, well, which one's weaker? Right. So this is where we're at. First guess is probably that little lower left square by itself, probably where Araym is at. And if there's going to be a switch, which there probably is, my thought is it's probably up near that red circle. Just a guess. It actually seems like they might put like stuff like that, inaccessible areas in rooms where, I mean, you know, kind of to like sort of hint at you on the map, but also just because if there is a switch in there, it's usually a little bit more interesting. It's more involved. Oh, right, and this is the secret entrance, so it doesn't go straight to the prison, I would imagine. Do we want to just head, let's just head up this way. Let's head to that red area first. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, it's an enemy because we can't talk to him. A couple enemies. 3 enemies. All right, well. Yep, these guys are going to be a little tougher. And by little, I mean quite a bit. Yeah, we need to take this dude down first. Also because of the poison thing. What did he just do? Oh. He does cloak, he does poison and other stuff, so we'll, yeah. And he's probably just a generic fighter guy. Well, that's good. That's enough. Wait. I thought I selected her. Son of a... I don't know if we're going to be able to hit the dude immediately. I still want to know what the deal with the, you know, the spray of light is exactly. And we'll just try whacking him. Maybe it'll wear off, maybe it won't. I think it's just time. I think it just wears off in time. So we'll let our stuff charge up all the way, and then he's gonna go for her, so we probably need some bread. Is there like a counter to the barrier? Water barrier, summon, heal. No, and no... Oh. But the order matters, right? Because if I take this off, we'll say Kyra, right? Okay. Summon Kyra. What happened to the barrier on all? Summon Kyra, alright. Or is it depending on how full? Because I could have sworn we used a Kyra and a barrier. And it was like heal, or it was one of these maybe, and it was like heal the party. Summon Humbaba, Earth Barrier. Okay, well. It has to be based on this. Not Geo. Let's try water. Sedna and Pill Attack. Alright, well, okay, we'll just, there we go. Well, we're hitting at least. That's good. And then as soon as we get to 1, I'm gonna look. Or he could just die. Maya, good job. Maya gained a level. And she must have gotten some core energy as well. Oh, more enemies. Well, here's our chance. We still want to go after the top dude first. Alright, but for now, I want to look, right? So, barrier. Still the water barrier summons and stuff. No, this must have been what I was thinking. It is the... It was heal the party or... Well, whichever, I guess. So there is no barrier all yet. Okay. We'll hold off. We'll get a couple level 2s then. That's good. Probably should have given her some bread. Nice. Let's let it get to level 3. And we might be able to finish this dude off. Yeah. Okay, so these guys are actually not as tough as I was thinking for some reason, but they do a lot of damage. And there doesn't seem to be anything immediately in this area. It's just this thing. Well, that's no problem. I can still wander around. I will happily fight. Do we want to give her bread? What is... No. Because she is... she's only at like 45 hit points from her max. So I'd waste the bread. I'm actually... Oh, there... Well, okay, there... Wait. Oh, but it's on the... It's on the second floor. Alright, well that makes sense. What's up, dude? Lots of dudes. That's okay, I don't mind fighting. But we are gonna fight all 3 of them. Same things first. Get that dude. I think this dude shoots a laser weapon. And I'm hoping he finishes him off with 1 strike, which he did. Good job. Again, I must be hitting the wrong buttons. The wrong keyboard shortcuts. There you go, good hit. Oh. Let's see if we can take him down. And yes, I don't like feeling like I'm wasting my attacks. I want to be as efficient as possible, but... You know, missing is always an option as well, so... Oh, too early. More bread. Yeah. And how we doing on levels? I'm really curious about these. Like her and Grub. Like how... Like later, I'm really going to be interested in how the leveling system, you know, pans out. Because it's like, well... I feel like that's a workaround for something, right? Where they're gonna... It's just a way to balance the experience thing. That is not Araym. Oh, well, but this is probably the prison area, so let's fight this dude. Alright. Works for me. Yeah, we'll do 2. Saves time, but if we miss, then less time wasted also. And in this case, we'll go to 3. Oh, you. Still, and now that I know that fetch only seems to take gold, it's like, meh. Don't care about it as much. There he is. And a little throne.
It's locked.
Yep. Can we talk to him? No. Alright, well there's the way up, but I want to fully explore this place first. And, you know, see, treasure and experience. Let's get this dude. I mean, technically I think they all have the ability to do area effect attacks, but... Ah, man. Well, now she can use that. Do I want her to use some bread? No. Maybe. We'll see if he can kill this dude. Yes. And then... We'll live a little bit dangerously for a moment, and hope we can take this dude out. Excellent. All right, your reward, bread, and you could probably get one too. None for you. Not yet. Wallet. Presumably an equipable thing. Probably gives more money or something like one of these. Wallet. Protects partially from steal. No. Don't need it. You can have gold. I mean, I don't want them to take my gold, but if, you know, it's that or do damage, it's like, okay, I'll give up a little bit of gold, you know? This is a really small area, all things considered, and where's the doorway to the upper level? You know what I mean? Like, because there's the front entrance. Where is that? All right, we'll let him get fully charged up. And... there we go. Okay. Just occurred to me that I don't know where Manny is at. I know where Jack was. Jack was sleeping before I did all this, but Manny, like, kind of disappeared. Oh, that's right. I think he's in his cat tree. It has little hidden nooks. Well. But is this guy going to use knives when he has, like, rocket arms? Maybe his rocket arms hold knives and he shoots his arms and stabs people from a distance. Which is kind of awesome. It's silly, it's over the top, but I love it.
Who are you?
Name's Araym. Thanks for letting me out. I got a date at the brothel.
Okay. He runs like a ninja. Now we have to go back to the brothel. Maybe we just meet him there. Hey, thanks for letting me out earlier. Let me join up with you, or whatnot. Araym. I'm pretty sure other people said Araym. I don't care. I'll pronounce your name however I want.
They let Araym out! Get him!
Okay.
You heard the Duke. Get him!
Oh, that's the Duke? The Duke? Or... Okay, well, whatever. How are we doing on health? We're fine. So now the enemies are going to change into bounty hunters. Oh, we just fight them from behind now every time. That's kind of a neat idea. Well... yeah, let's take out this dude first. This dude also has cloak. I forgot about that. But he's not going to use it this time. He also steals and does damage, which... Fair enough. Let's see if we can shoot him. I mean, we did, but... Maybe she could take him out. Right on. Alright. And that's one of the other complaints from one of the negative reviews. They're like, it's so slow. They have to jump towards the enemy and jump back and blah, blah. And I'm just like, who cares? It's not that slow. It explains how they're able to fight with swords. Although it actually makes more sense in her case because she's got robot legs, not with him. But then again, this is a world where, you know, he can fight using demons, like a interdimensional demon summoning sword technique. So, you know, are we really going to quibble about jumping in that world, in a world where magic exists? Ah, well, there you go. All right, that means you're getting taken out first. Yep. I mean, it should be fine. It doesn't last after battles. Well, that was disappointing. The only question is, does it do like a percentage of damage? A percentage of his life, you know? You get some bread as a reward. Good job. Alright, 2 of these dudes. Fight. Liu Kang. wins. You dick. You had one job, hitting him with your sword. That's all I ask you to do. Oh, that's okay. Let's see if this little attack is enough to finish him off. Right on. And we'll do these. Well, some days just doesn't go. Thought of Captain Tusk from Legend of Mana. He's like, I'll clunk you in your heads. Because, you know, the wrench. The big wrench. That's why. Legend of Mana was great. It definitely has significant and serious flaws, but I still love it, you know? We'll go all the way. Yeah, there we go. All right, yeah. Don't miss this time. All right, works for me. Shoot him. Yeah, she could use a little healing after this. Oh, man. Well, I guess then we wait. Do we just use bread on her now? I guess. While we wait for Cloak to wear off. Although we probably could use magic. I don't think it's necessarily worth, you know, wasting 25 core magic, though, on one dude. I wonder... Multiple targets with fire? We'll try it. It's an elemental attack, so maybe it'll... Nope, still miss. But there's Cloak. Cloak is gone. I mean, that's just due to the timing, though. See, now we need to try using magic. Like, just a single spell, see if that works. Lead, level 8. Right on. So, 125, so you gained 14. But I don't know if that's actually 14, because you have... No, that is. You don't have the thing. That's your actual health. Oh, right on. And again, next level, 14,000. But yeah, how much? She gained like 2 core energy per. She gains 2 per level. Everyone else probably gains 1. That's probably why they restricted it, because otherwise they're like, yeah, if she gets too high of a level, you'll just cast magic on everything and just win the game. You know? Yeah, next time that guy goes Cloak, we'll have to try. So which one of these, or both, is gonna do the barrier? Actually, in that case, let's wait for... Oh! Was that a drain spell? I didn't see the number above his head, but that's probably what that was. That's cool. strange that sometimes we get fate cards from bosses, but not from regular enemies. Because we don't have a drain spell, I don't think. Alright, so now we're going to wait for that dude to use cloak. Or did he steal our core energy? That's why it was blue. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, dude, use cloak. This is your chance. Or don't. Well, let me smack you then a little bit. 20 is very... Are you gonna do it? No? Alright, you're just gonna keep taking my money, is that how it goes? That's 50 you've stolen from us this time alone. The punishment for your crimes are death. Halt! You're under arrest. I was, what do they say? Halt, Imperial citizen? The Imperial guards from Oblivion? Man, those dudes are relentless. Like, it's absurd. You can never go there again. Nope, you can't. Ah, well. All the people in there are dead because there's no front door. They can't... they can't get out. No way out. Alright, well, so we're gonna be with Araym. And how much money do we have? 8,000. How much are we gonna spend on... Wait, is this the right way? No. How much are we gonna spend on getting him outfitted? My guess would be probably 4,000. Still, I mean, that's okay. Because I'm nearly certain we're gonna be... I was gonna say encouraged to have him, but I suspect they'll just shove him into our party. Kind of like with, was that that thing? That thing barked? Weird. So I guess they're like the stray dogs of the area. They're like seagulls, but also dogs. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like when we first got led and she's like, oh, run.
Who busted you out?
Has Lacey got my stuff?
She's upstairs.
When she first spoke, it said, can't see.
He's the scum who was working for Dugan. He killed Bowman.
Wait, he's a friend.
A friend of yours or ours?
He's a bounty hunter.
I didn't kill anyone. The other bounty hunters even went after me because I didn't follow orders in Wind City.
Yeah, that's why he was...
What's with your arms?
I lost them during the Janam resource wars with Ankara, following stupid orders and killing innocent people. My new arms are a weapon, and a bitter reminder of my past. They remind me never to follow orders blindly. I do what I want, when I want, for whom I want. If I join you, you must remember this, or I will go my own way.
We could use any help we can get.
If it'll get me out of this city, I'm in.
We're trying to get off this shell.
I know a captain down by the ship ports. Just get me there.
Why should we trust either of them?
Who do you trust? My conscience tells me to stop Doskius's plans, but my heart tells me to save him. Perhaps from himself.
That may not be possible.
Enough! I don't have the time to waste on your arguments. If you won't help me, I'll stop Doskius myself.
I told you she would betray us.
Oh, I wondered about that. But Corgan's an idiot. I mean, Maya's just being, you know, cautious, right? And Selena's, well, she's being all emotional and stuff. But yeah, that was like Cold Steel levels of writing there for a second. It's like, my arms are a reminder of my past. I did this, and they never, I do my own thing now, and if you get in my way, I'll remind you with my cold arms, my cold steel. That's where I get my name from. Cold steel, just like my arms. Or yeah, it's like, I mean, you can't compress it like that. You know what I mean? You gotta let it breathe. Dude's like, yeah, they're mechanical. And then Grub could push him a little bit. What, like robot arms? It's like, he's like, hey, look, I lost them during this thing. I don't want to talk about it, all right? Just know that whatever, I do what I want when I want. You got that? Okay. And then later you could be like, yeah, look, I lost them. I was following orders. I killed innocents. That's why I don't. You don't just front load everything, because then there's no emotional development. So, I mean, yeah, that's fine, but... Alright, so now we have Grub with us, but I want... What's his face? And he's level 14. He's probably similar to Maya, I would say. Oh, and you do use engines. Right, okay, that makes sense. Turbo, no. Regular, no. Mid-engine, that's... I think what... Well, there's like strong engines or something. Alright, Heartstone, Wallet, Silver Glove, Psychonaut, no. Quicksilver adds to speed. Oh, he's really fast. Is he as powerful? No. So he's the fast character. Adds to agility. Why does agility deal with core? I don't know. But we could just do straight up speed. And we'll do that for now. And he can equip the buzzsaw. Also unexpected. Okay, mid-vest. Well, let's get him outfitted, I guess. Right, he's got the engine because he has no weapon. Kind of like her and Grub and anyone that doesn't have an equipable weapon. Yeah. So Araym, yeah, Selena, her ship got shot down, right? Now, do we have any new dialogue with the girls, with Araym in our party?
Hello, welcome to the bar and brothel. We have a fine selection of liquors at the bar and a fine selection of girls upstairs. Enjoy.
Is her name Wench, or is that her title? I mean, it wasn't like... It didn't used to be a term of disrespect. What's in here? Oh, yeah, that's the room. We should probably heal up anyway. Actually, let's get outfitted first. Oh yeah, let's talk.
Looking for a good time?
I noticed that this music had a little bit of the Septerra core title in it when it first started.
How are your girls today, man?
There it is.
Are you in the mood to shop today?
I'm afraid not. Duty calls.
His voice sounds familiar. And yeah, you could say, like, with the writing, all of this is very anime, right? Like, they're trying to make an anime. You know, it's Americans trying to make a JRPG, basically. I still think it's good, but yeah, his... Oh, I'm cold steel. Like, that was...
Come on in.
That was cringe right there. But like I have a feeling they're sort of running out of time at this point, which doesn't make any sense. But
Come on in.
oh, that's... I thought we were gonna talk.
You'd make a fine addition to the place.
Oh, thanks.
And a fun one, too, by the looks of her.
I love the bra and panties just on the floor. So this, I guess this room is open, but... Well, I mean, I guess it's like an orgy. It's off a hallway, and you know, it's like you don't go in there if you want. Unless you're looking for something. Okay, so... He's not that weak either. He's got some decent hit points. Alright, let's go shopping, though. Oh, I really thought we were going to talk for a second. Do we need to find Selena? Do we need to do something with her before we leave? Maybe. For now, though, I'm going to run around. We'll, see if we can get Araym outfitted. Get him some gear. I don't think any of these are shops. I think all the shops here are open air. You know, outdoors.
Hello, take your time.
Oh, he can steal too. There's our other thief character. I bet he's better at it. I bet he's way better at it than Runner. It's probably based on either the speed or agility stat, or a combination. I don't know, but either way, not worth it. Because I assume you're just stealing this stuff. Okay, so... Well, we want something. We could either drop his speed by 3, which I'm even inclined to do just to give him better armor. Because what does he have now? He's got the med vest. So let's do the heavy sheath. And... I don't know if I should buy one of these yet. Because we don't have the dude. Whoever it is. Maybe that's why they let you go back to tier 3. Or shell 3, but maybe not. We'll be coming back here anyway. Okay, so... Wait, do not have... These are the same, just a little better armor. Adds 3, but let's do the light shoes. At least that way we can keep his speed up and give him armor from the actual armor. You know, the shoes you can focus on speed, the armor we can focus on armor. And that is it for you for now. Boom. Oh, that's not the right. Alright, mid-vest, heavy sheath. Boom. Fast shoes, light shoes. Boom. Alright. Now we need the buzzsaw, and we need... You sell consumables, right?
Hello.
Still have the mixing bowl. Not sure what we're going to do with that yet. I don't see any need to buy more than one of those.
Hello, take your time.
Alright. And what do you have? Wrench. Here's the buzzsaw. Okay. But he can't use it. That's weird. Okay, so he's got to be like Runner, where whatever the next one is, like Runner with the napalm, only Maya can use the grenade and napalm, but Runner can use the napalm. He can't use the buzzsaw, but he can use whatever else, I guess. Okay. So let's get him a better engine then. And is that it? Yeah, that's really it. Just the engine. Where do we find that? Probably down near where we're going for the where the dude is. So, are we full? No, we could... Let's go back, we'll rest up at the inn, we'll save, or we'll just save. At least that way we know. We'll know where we are, you know? And then, yeah, and then next time I'm gonna run around this whole city looking for Selena, just to make sure that we don't miss her. And then, I'm sure she'll rejoin later, but I just want to make sure that we don't... That it's not an option. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's part of the story that we leave and she's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I was wrong, or whatever. Or we go to the transport guy and he's like, no, you know, I won't go there because of the pirates. And then we get there and then have a little conversation. Or maybe she's just sulking off in the side, and if we go, we don't get her back until we find her, or whatever, you know? So, let's just go looking for her, just to make sure that we don't have to re-recruit her, and then, get his engine as well, and then we'll proceed. But for now, we're gonna stop. Save over you. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Yeah, and he has more. That's the thing. They are all on the thing. Like, he's faster, weaker, but has a little bit more core stuff as well. You know, so it's all... There's sort of... All your people are all along the different areas. Like a spectrum, but it's not one way or another. It's probably like a... I don't know, fast, heavy hitter, core, whatever. Selena's, well, no, I guess Grub and Led are our mages, technically. Don't know. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's that Bardic Broadcast channel. The dude he's funny. He looks like the type of person that you think would play these tabletop games, and just great personality. I like him a lot. I don't watch any of his stuff, but whenever I do, I like it. So and he only has like maybe 20 videos over he does like a video a year or something like that. So yeah, good times. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better, hopefully better, of course, and I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.